Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Let's See What Happens. If this is your first time here, we're a channel that talks about movies, filmmaking, movies and filmmaking, and a little more than that. Uh, if you're coming back, thanks for being back here with us. And we really would appreciate if this is your first time, if you could subscribe to the channel. And also, if you like, the content that we are creating, please give us the thumbs up. So tonight we have a few guests here with us. So let's start. Let's see what happens. Starts now. So let's start with our first guest. He is representing the Tequila Film Festival. He will be here with us talking a little bit about the festival. And his name is Roberto Espitia. So let's see our guests. All right, Roberto. Welcome
Hello.
to Let's See What Happens. Thanks for being here with us. We appreciate you taking the time to talk to us about your festival.
Hello. I am really appreciated that you have this opportunity to for me to speak with your public about the International Tequila Film Festival. I really appreciate it also Johnny Obando from Guayaquil International Film Festival. For me, it's a great opportunity to speak with you and your public about our amazing festival. This is a festival that have a relation with tequila, this special, famous international drink, and also the festival, the cinema, the films.
So you mix cinema with tequila. What a perfect
It's a
combination. Huh?
special mix-up. Yeah, that's right.
But that's the thing. Like when people talk about tequila, they think about the spirit, the drink. But tequila is actually a city in Mexico, in the state of Jalisco, right?
That's right. You did the homework. The tequila is a little downtown, around 1 hour from Guadalajara City. Guadalajara is the second biggest city on Mexico, and the downtown have this name, and this name now is the name from the drink, so the special drink. So now we have experience to work it with this city, but in a cultural way, in a cultural around films. And for us, it's very special opportunity to talk with the people around the actors, actresses, directors, directresses, and in a special place because the agaves is around on all this tequila city. So we have this kind of path to films, to tequila and culture. So it's a great opportunity to have a very Mexican experience with these ingredients.
So I know this is their ninth year of the festival, right? So you guys started at 2017, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, that's right. This
So
is
who?
the go ahead.
No, I was gonna say whose idea was. I mean, I know you are one of the co-founders, right?
Yeah, that's right. But the principal co-founder, the principal foundation was with Rigoberto Gonzalez Veloz. He's the number one in this with this area. So they have this mashup between films and tequila. This area born on the jail. With my partner Rigoberto, have a special mission, a special work about work with the people, but by theater inside to the jail. And after that, my partner
You say
show what is
jail?
yeah on the jail. Yes, that's right.
On the jail. So he was on jail when he created this
Yes,
festival.
this festival
Wow.
was born on the jail. Yeah,
Wow.
and then they help us with the cine to have a new values about for the people inside there, and this kind of idea will be a bigger every time. So with another persons, this great idea now it's an international tequila film festival. In this place of Mexico, don't exist films rooms. We don't have in that place market rooms to enjoy the cinema. So we transforms these places that make tequila in places to enjoy now films,
So like a movie theater.
like a movie theater. But in this case,
Wow.
it's around the factory with the special sensations about the smell, about the landscape, because this is a heritage landscape. A few years ago, this is a UNESCO landscape heritage from the world. So it's a good example to how the culture we can find in other places to, in this case, enjoy the movies, no, without room theaters.
Yeah, so I see it's from March 12th to March 15th, right? So 3 days of festivals. How many movies are you showcasing this year? Do you know?
Yes, of course. In this case, we have a different categories. We have a long term, short, and we have a special, for example, for LGBT and diversity inclusion, only for women, and environmental education movies. So we have a variety to show for the people around Tequila, around Guadalajara. So you can show these all categories in 4 days from the festival, from Wednesday until Saturday. And we have around 11 lore films, around 70 short films.
Okay, so 11 features, you're saying? 11 features and 7 short films?
Yes,
Wow, that's good. So it's from the 12th to 15th, right? And as you
yes,
were saying, you have different categories. And
yes.
I'm just gonna talk. I mean, I wrote it down here just so people know what are the
Take your
categories here.
time.
So, yeah, so you show feature films, right? You also
Yes,
show short films, music videos. You have a
yes,
category for music videos as
yes,
well. Uh, Jalisco women, so
yes. It's
women
a
from
special
Jalisco.
category with or festival identify how important is the woman role in making a movie, from the script, from the camera, from pictures, from music, from sound, from every role that is necessary to make a film. So our festival have social a social commitment, and for us it's very important the role of women. You know, yesterday was March 8th. Some for us is very important. The name of this category it's Maria Victoria is a good actress. She's from Jalisco, but she live in Mexico City. So it's important to have a good relation with all these actresses and all the women that have a job or opportunity to job in filmmakers.
Yeah, I also saw that you have a lot of different awards, which is great. You have an award for the best feature film and best short film, right? Which is decided by your judges from the festival. And with the award, they can win a statuette, and they also get some cash, right, to help in
Yeah,
future projects.
sometimes in night editions, not all the time we have a cash reward, but all the time we have a how I can say it in English, diploma, like a diploma
Yeah, it's a
and a
certificate.
statue and an award. It's the call name La Torcasita and Luz de Agave. We have many categories, like you said, but in this case, we have a different time of movies. For us, it's very important that have many judges from another world. For example, in this case, we have judges from Brazil, from Ecuador, it's a special guest country. We have Panama judges, and also from Mexico. So this kind of different point of view, it's very important for us to qualify all the short films or the large films and identify and have a dialogue like this in a video call to have a good option to point this information about or qualify the short alarm firms.
That's great. So like here on the screen, we have the schedule for this year, right?
We need to prepare all this festival with many months of time, and it's difficult sometimes have this person available to be a judges, but it's a good job for us, for all the crew. I came hey hello for all the crew from the festival. It's very important to have a good environment type of work, and for us is our festival is a social organization. We don't have economic support from the official bureaus or offices, so our whole
From the
crew it's
government.
only work for commitment with the culture and commitment with the society.
Yeah, I see you have a few sponsors there in the bottom here.
We have sponsors like tequila factories,
Well, that's the thing, like this year, unfortunately, I won't be able to go, but maybe next year I'll be
You
waiting for
need
my.
to you need to come the next year, please. The next year will be a big party, big celebration, because the next year will be 10 years from festival. So we need to prepare a book. We need to prepare very special guests like you, for example. You need to, for example, the next year you can go online from tequila from your program, for example, and around the tequila factories.
Oh,
So the
so you're
next
gonna
year
have like
will
you're
be.
gonna have you're gonna have a live streaming next year of the festival. Are you guys planning that?
Maybe if you can help us with that, of course.
Well, that's a good idea for you.
It's a good
Like
idea.
for people who can be in person, at least they can
Yes,
see what's
yes,
happening in a way.
yes.
But
In
it,
a red
it
carpet with our actresses, with all the guests. Maybe you can have an interview with them. You know.
Yeah, and I'm also, I love watching movies, and I love watching independent filmmakers as well.
Have you
So
been in Mexico? Have you been on
I have
Tequila?
not. I've never been to Mexico, but tequila is kind of dangerous with me, I have to say.
You love liquor or what?
I like tequila, but tequila, I'm not. I don't drink much, to be honest with you.
No, but you need to taste to try another type of tequila from the factory, from the barrel.
I just want to
Could
make
be.
sure that whenever I get back to LA, I'll be able to remember what I've seen in the festival.
No, but in this case, tequila, I mean, a downtown tequila, it's a good experience because our festival have this combination about the drink, about the culture, about the movies, and all this environment is very perfect to have a good experience about tequila and culture.
All right, so I have a few videos here. If you wanna, I would love to show people.
I think I sent to you the Cine Minuto,
Yeah, let me
and this
find
is
it
a special
here.
short film that Carlos Solis made for all the festival, a regard, and is the how our films began, or first Cine Minuto and then all the films.
Yeah, I think I have the introduction of the festival, right? I think
Yes,
that's what it
yes.
is. So let's have a
Every year
look.
is every year is different. Every year is different. Every year we have different countries, special guest countries, different actors, different many ingredients different. So every year is different, and it's kind of ID from each year.
So let's have a look at this video because it was
Go
very
ahead.
interesting. Let's see.
¿Listo?
Yeah.
Como la sangre de la sombra de los pies del hombre. Tenerle encuadrada una posición correcta.
Estamos juntos en México. Estamos juntos en México. ¿Y otros dicen? Pues, recuerden, ambos se miran, pero no. Cuando los que se acercan.
Yo conozco el texto.
Plano 1, escena 1.4, toma 2.
Acción.
Nice. And that's
It's
when the
nice.
magic happens. I like it. It's short and it's beautiful, really, because a lot of people, they don't know how movies are made, and in this little, in a few seconds, you show how it really is, when you're working on set.
In this year, these ideas from Carlos Solis that make it all the concept from this short film, and all the people that you see is from the Comité of Tequila Film Festival. For example, the gaffer is Jesus Pacheco. My partner is Rigoberto, is the action, and we invite two regional actors to be there. And it's the crew. It's short, but you can identify the landscape. It's a universal heritage from UNESCO. It's around here, Tequila. So these are so proud from this because all the festival is around this landscape, and it's a special one. I mean, and the world is a special one because it's only one international landscape from Tequila.
Yeah, I noticed there, like the plants in the back, and yeah, it's
Agaves,
beautiful.
they call agaves, blue agaves, agave
Blue
azul.
agaves. That's where you
Yes.
make tequila from.
The tequila is very special because only with this plant you can do it. Only with this. So that's the reason, because now many agricultures, personal producers from here try to make a lot of fields from this, because only with this plant. This plant, it's our logotype. It's a combined like agave and bottles and film. So it's kind of all this. All
And you
this
also have during the festival, you have workshops, right? Like,
Yeah, of course. In this time will be Fanny Soto with a script workshop.
mhm.
She's a greatest, one of the greatest women that have many scripts, and it's very didactic. And this kind of activities is also in tequila factories, so you can take a note as to the principal, to the teacher in this case, all the question that you have, but in a tequila factory. So it's a unique experience.
I also have another video here. I think it's from a festival in the past. I'm just gonna show so can people have an idea of the environment of
Yeah,
the festival.
for the people,
Uh,
if they don't know what is tequila is, this is kind of images from there.
Let me just find the right video here because I got a lot of you. Oh, there it is. Uh, yeah, so let's have a look. This is
Yeah.
what one of the festivals. Oh, there it is. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Another characteristic from our festival is that every year change from places that we have for the workshops, from the appreciation for movies. Every year changes. For example, in that occasion, that Argentina was the country guest, and all the many activities was in the principal place of the downtown. So another place to enjoy the festival was La Fonda Cholula. It's a beautiful restaurant from Francisco Cerrillos, one of the most sponsors, and was a wonderful place. And this year will be in another places, and every year is different in all these heritage universal area. So all the time, the person from the festival is move it to the another place, another place, another place, and everything is in this landscape. So it's a peculiar characteristic for our festival.
And you say that that year was Argentina, and this year is Ecuador, right?
Yeah, this year is Ecuador. It's the middle of the world, you know. We have in this case two festivals from Cuenca and from Guayaquil. And all the time, this is a great opportunity to have a new relation with another countries, with the films. For example, in this case, Johnny Obando was a judge, and Patrick from Cuenca, principal director on Festival Cuenca International Film Festival, was a judge from environmental films. So all the time we have a new relation with another festivals, and it's important for us view films from other countries, and their countries can view our films from Mexico, from Jalisco, and this is a good relation that they give me movies and I give them movies.
Nice. Yeah.
We need to assessment with Brazil, because the 2 years ago was country guest, and maybe in 1 year or in 2 years we need to make a special tequila film festival on Rio de Janeiro, a special week from cinema, from tequila film festival there. I
that
hope
would be
so.
that would
I
be
hope so.
beautiful.
Maybe
If
you can help us with that.
Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. But if
We
that
have
happens,
time to prepare it.
if that happens, I'll be there.
That sounds great.
But Roberto, I know you have to go somewhere else, right? You
Yeah.
have you know, your time with us, it's short, but we appreciate you being here. And I just want to say to everyone, if you want to check it out more about this festival, it's right here.
Yeah, please follow us in our social media, FIC Tequila on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Please follow us. And I really appreciate it to Johnny Abando and you that give me this opportunity to chat with you and this beautiful project that I have in my life, this International Tequila Film Festival. I really appreciate it, and I give you the both a big hug, and I'm waiting for you every time that you come to be here.
Have a great time this year. I hope you guys, have a great time at this year's festival. And I hope to see you back soon, to talk
Yeah.
about movies, different types of movies as well.
Movies, tequila, Mexico,
Everything.
culture, everything. I am biologist. You can invite me to speak about biology. For me, like a biology, I am a biologist and I study cine also. So that's the reason, because I have this encounter to the environmental educational films. And we have a special reward that called Rizoma. It's like the roots of the agave. And it's very special for me, like a biologist, give awards, all these titles, all these movies that we need to use to have a conscience about the environmental policies, environmental care.
Well, before you go, as you can see, Pachama Vibes and Films have a question for you. I know you have to go, but
Yes.
he's asking about how do you finance the festival?
With our money, we are rich people. No, I'm just kidding. Of course not. We have a lot of sponsors. In this case, my partner Roberto, they have a lot of meetings, a lot of emails, a lot of chats of WhatsApp, and we invite to the tequilera industry. We have a very important product from this kind of industry, and they can help us with that. Also, the office from culture, like a state, like sometimes the municipalities help us, but not all the years. This is a true, and this is difficult because maybe this year some municipality can help us, or someone from the culture office can help us, but not all the years. So our principals sponsors are from the tequila makers, the tequila factories, and we are really appreciated for this. This is how I can this can what happens. And another thing that's very important to say is that all the crew, all the committee from Tequila Film Festival is for free. It's only for the pleasure to help to the society with culture. That's right.
It's a big party.
Big party and
Filmmaking party.
big heart. We have a big heart.
Yeah, movies and tequila.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's a good mix-up.
Yeah, right. What else do you want? You know? But
maybe someday Guillermo del Toro or Steven Spielberg can
trust
visit
me,
us and will be greatest film party and like ever.
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Roberto, thank you very much. We appreciate you being here. And like I said, the doors are open for you anytime you want to
Thank
come
you.
back and talk about movies and you want to talk more about the festival
For
too.
you too, here in Mexico and Tequila Film Festival, it's open for you also.
Bruna is saying before you go, I love movies and tequila. There you
Me
go,
too,
Bruna.
Bruna. Me too.
Have a great night, Roberto, and have a great year at the Tequila International Film Festival. I hope you guys have she's saying, let's go Mexico, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go to
waiting
Mexico.
for you. We're waiting for you. The festival is there a few years, in a few days, so you come here.
So if you are in Mexico between March 12 and March 15, make sure you go to Tequila,
You can be
Jalisco,
here, yeah.
movies and tequila.
Yes.
Come on, people. Roberto, thank you very much.
Obrigado con você. Thank you very much for you also.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hasta la próxima.
Hasta la próxima.
Gracias.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
All right, Roberto, thanks for being with us. I have other different guests here with us tonight. Let me see. Who else is here? Let's start with Roberto. No, with Alberto Garcia. Alberto Garcia is here with us. I put him on stage. Roberto, I think you mute.
Yes.
So Alberto Garcia is here with us. Alberto Garcia.
Alberto, sí.
So Alberto, you are a producer, director, and director of photography.
Yes.
And you are the founder of DAO Films.
Yeah, DAO Films. DAO Films. I'm here because my short Porteños that is in Historia de Guayaquil 2. And
yeah, so we have first of all, welcome to the channel. We appreciate you being here with us, being part of the channel. So I know you have a project. You want to talk about a project that you made, right?
Yes.
Which is called Guayaquil Stories, right? Guayaquil Stories 2.
Yes, Porteños is a short in Guayaquil Stories.
Yeah, so Guayaquil Stories, it's a feature film. It's a feature documentary film, which has different stories from different people from Guayaquil, Ecuador, right?
It's a compilation of short documentaries.
Or different stories, right?
Yes, very different.
And you said how's your story called?
Porteños.
Porteños. Do you want to talk a little bit about that? What is your story about?
Yes, Porteños. The meaning of Porteños is is who live in the port, because Guayaquil is a port city, and many people of many parts of the world and inside Ecuador, the same Ecuador, came to Guayaquil to live, and external immigration and internal one, and that's why my city is rich, because came from everywhere.
So that inspire you to make? Is that what inspired you to make this short story?
Yes, I think that's the point of why I want to make that, because my short was at the first time I was thinking about what I will film. I was thinking about to make a food documentary, but this food documentary that will talk about how Chinese or Arabs have similarities in Guayaquil, and how the Ecuadorian food or food of Guayaquil has this influence. And but then I think this is only in the in the roof in the in the shape of of the of the of the meaning of the thing I want to express. So I took a time to understand what I want to make, and a teacher told me watch a documentary called Baraka.
And
Yes,
that
Baraka.
inspired you, that's inspired you to make this short film.
Yes,
I
yes,
mean, the short story, which is on the feature documentary.
yes, yes. Because Baraka is like it's a non-narrative observational documentary, and it's like a breathe, and it's a very unique way to film, and I want to shoot the soul of the city. And I don't have a very structured like story in my short film. It's more like a visual journey. So Baraka is like that. In shape, it's like that, and I think why I don't bring this form of filmmaking to Guayaquil. And it's interesting because Baraka, there's a scene of Baraka that was shot in Guayaquil in the cemetery of the city, and I also filmed in the same cemetery, and it was a very unique way to learn how to film, because it's not a traditional way to film when I was doing porteños, because I don't have like a very structured like script. It's more an invisible, and I make with a list of places I want to film, and with a script of no script with a mood board, and then I will edit the that shoots, and the body of the film will take in the whole edition. And when I edit, then I go again to film in another place, and that and that and that and so on.
Yeah.
And yes,
So yeah, so we have because we have another director from the same project. His name is
yes.
Gabriel Alvarado.
Hmm.
Uh, I want to invite him to join the conversation. Uh, so we can talk a little bit more about this project and how it started, and how'd you guys who was in charge, who idea was to combine these different stories. So I'm just gonna bring him so we
Hmm.
can talk more about that together.
Hmm.
So Mr. Gabriel Alvarado, welcome
Hey,
to
hi
Let's See
guys.
What Happens. Thanks for being here with us. We appreciate you taking the time to talk about your project and to be here with us.
Yeah. Thank you for having me here. Also, for
So
inviting me.
you're welcome. Thank you. So from what I know, you're also part of this project, right? You have
Yeah.
your own story on this feature documentary, and which is called Bim Bam Boom. Is that
Yeah.
right? Bim Bam
Yeah.
Boom.
It's Bim Bam Boom.
Bim Bam Boom.
That it's uh that it's the name of well of the project, that building project that we talk about in our documentary.
Okay, so what is the story behind your story?
The story, or how we made the story.
No, well, what made you, like, you as a director, like make a little story, a documentary story about this specific person that you're talking about in the movie?
Please, can you repeat?
Yeah. So what inspired you to create this story? I mean, to film a.
Oh, okay. Well, it was not our first idea actually. This documentary first started like a paranormal documentary. Also, it was for a class. For
Well,
It
class.
was a class project. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a documentary. It was a documentary class project. So me and my classmates were finding out, like we were brainstorming, what do we film? What do we talk about? And we were and we were giving ideas and that, and then we had this story of the Bim Bam Boom, which is an old project, which was an old project that used to be like a like a park, a theme park,
A park.
a park.
Okay, a
With these
park.
games and
So gangs in the parks.
yeah,
It,
like a
it,
big project.
it's Bimba Boom, a name or something in Ecuador. It's a location, or it's a gang,
It's a location, a location.
a location. So Bimba
Uh-huh.
Boom is a location,
Yep.
and you guys had this idea with your classmates to make a documentary about that location.
Yeah, because it was first a paranormal documentary, because all these stories that people talk about, these abandoned places, uh, that there will be ghosts or something. But then when we were making the story, when we were filming, when we were like interviewing the few people that knew about this place, we were finding out that there was more than just an abandoned place that all people talk about ghosts and that. It was an actual big project, an interesting project, uh, that um,
There were
that then
interesting people besides the ghosts.
well, um, sorry, can you repeat?
That's okay. So you say, like, there was more than just the ghosts, right? Like the
Yeah, it was
other.
more than abandoned place.
Yeah.
Why this place was abandoned? Firstly, because it was a big project. Everybody used to talk about that project in that time, but we don't know nothing about it. It's just an abandoned place. So what happened? What was the story? What can the people that lived that time tell us about that story, about that place? And we were like um, building the story uh, in that way. So we changed our first objective, and then we moved to what the story needed, what we thought that the documentary needs, and what we thought was the best idea actually.
What was the
'Cause-
most interesting thing about the location, right?
yeah,
The
because
story behind, not just the tales about it, but the story behind that specific location in Ecuador. So this
yeah,
is a feature documentary. which I have it here. It's called Guayaquil Stories 2, right? It runs for the runtime is 1 hour and 7 minutes. It's a documentary feature. Uh, it has different directors for each stories, right? Which, if I'm not wrong, there are five different stories, right? We have also Marlene Overa, Fan Bravo, Alejandro Doñas, which also is part of Let's See What Happens, Gabriel Alvarado, and Alberto Garcia. So you guys all combine your stories together. And well, whose idea was it to combine these stories? I mean, who was the person in charge of the entire project? Like, say, like, okay, you know what, let's make a project about different stories in Ecuador. Over here we have Pachama Vibing Films saying that it is important to mention. Oh no, this is it's important to mention that it's part of the Tequila Film Festival in this edition. So your project, it's gonna be part of the Tequila Film Festival this year. Wow, congratulations.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Are you going there, or are you going to Tequila?
No,
I would like to.
You're not
But
going?
I don't know.
You're just gonna drink the tequila from home, I guess.
Yeah,
Celebrate.
the coffee.
But tell me, as I was asking before, whose idea was to create this project to combine these different stories? Whose idea was it?
I don't know. I don't know exactly who, but
As I have here the information about the project, and I know Johnny Sanchez Obando is the producer, right?
Yes, yes, he was
And
one
also
of,
Fran Bravo is the producer.
yes, yes. One of the two make this decision to make this mix of these all documentaries, and it's interesting because it's like film or movies or shorts is a part of the same world, and a little view of, like a microscopic view of a little part of that world, and something of the same city with some stories, different stories, and combined is very interesting because I know that in the case of my city, many people live in like a bubble, if I can say it, because I don't know the way of life of other people, and other people don't know of my way of life and my philosophy and my way of seeing the things, and that's very unique way, and to join this all five short films is
five different stories. Five different stories. Well, that's the beauty about movies. People from everywhere, they get to see a little bit of the culture from a certain place. So I'm gonna show a little the trailer actually that you have from this project.
Oh yeah.
So let me just put it here. So I'm just gonna take everyone from here for now, so I can show the trailer. I'll see you guys soon. So let's see what's independent.
Me enamoré de mí el día en que me descubrí extenso y profundo. Me recorrí, naufragué, me perdí en cada recoveco de mi cuerpo. Ahora estoy aquí, tomando posesión de mí, viviendo en libertad. Soy más que una palabra dicha al viento, que la vergüenza y el silencio. Soy más.
All right, let me bring everyone back. And we are back. It looks really nice. If people would like to see this project, is there a place online that they can have a look? Or they have, I mean, they can go to Tequila Film Festival to see it if they want to. But is it on YouTube or anywhere?
Yes, I have the link. Can I share to you in the box?
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So let me see.
because
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I don't have the link here. I don't see it. But so send it to me so I can share later with if people like to see, and I'll share with them. Okay, let me see. Oh no, it took me to the. Anyways, I'll share with the. I'll share later. At the comments, and you also, like I say, Alberto, you have your own production, right?
yes,
I have a clip for that too. Let me show it so people can see.
okay.
It's called Dow, right?
Dow Films. Yes, I shared two reels to show.
Yeah, I got the reels here, and if one of those reels are from Guayaquil Stories, right? Am I right?
No.
No.
One trailer that I sent is from Porteño.
Yeah.
It extract of Porteño.
Yeah, from Porteño. Yeah, I see it here. So let me show you your reel from your production, so people get to see some of the work that you're doing. And also, before I do that, if people wants to know more about you, this is your. Is that your Instagram?
Yes, my Instagram. But
That's your-
I have the Dow Films Instagram. Can I share the Dow?
Okay, so share at the comments, post a comment there so people can see. Oh, I see it here now. Okay.
Comment is different. Okay.
That's okay. It's all right. I can do it here for you.
There are two boxes, and I was confused because it's.
Let me just put it here. So this is your company, right? Your production.
Dow.
This one, right? And on Instagram, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and I will. I will in the box. I will.
Okay, I have some. Pachama Vibes and Films is saying the projects were part of the 8th edition of the Guayaquil Festival and were assembled in 2023 to create Stories de Guayaquil 2. So from what I understand here, your projects, they were part of the Guayaquil Film Festival, right? And they were assembled by the festival to become Stories, the Guayaquil Stories of Guayaquil 2. So that's how it started.
Yes.
Like you create your own separate projects.
Yes.
And then the festival combined them and made this feature documentary about the city, different stories from the city.
Were film student projects that came from the university or graduation projects like thesis.
And you also say that you have a different project out there, right? Like a short film. You were telling me
Yes,
before.
Playeta Mia. It's like my little short. It's like a project of my friend of Dow. He's my co-founder is the other how I say it in English. It's like the other owner of the production company.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he made this documentary. Is not the same way of Porteños. Is different, but have a little quite style of Porteños because it's very visual and very observational.
So Porteño was your first project ever.
Yes, no, no. In Dow Films and like a student project, yes, but before I do little shorts like personal ones, but nothing that I expose.
And you say Pequeña Playita is your newest project, right?
Playita Mía.
Playita Mía, yeah, Playita Mía. It's okay. So let me put a clip of your. Let me put a clip of your production, your film production, so people can see the kind of stuff that you do.
Okay.
I guess I see you being busy, huh? That's good.
Yes.
Doing different projects. You gotta stay busy. So that's the name of your latest short film, right? Playita Mía.
Playita Mía. Let me. I share you in the mail the trailer of Playita Mía.
Oh yeah, I see it here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's not
Like
waste it. I see it. Yeah, let's see the trailer.
Yeah.
And okay, hold on. Let me take this out. Gabriel, we're gonna get to you. Sorry, I don't want to keep you waiting there, but I want to know more about what you're up to. But let's
It's okay.
Playita Mías. Do you know each other, by the way, Gabriel and Roberto? Have you met in person?
Well, yeah.
In the mountain.
You were classmates?
No, not actually.
No?
We met in another interview that we made about this project about stories of Guayaquil.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who knows? Maybe someday you work together, huh? I mean, you're already working together in a way because you are part of the same project. But hey,
yes, when the festival showed the Historias de Guayaquil, and we make a cineforo is the name, like a forum. Yes.
And you met there.
Yes.
Okay.
All the creators. Yeah.
So let's see the trailer of Playita Mía.
Yeah.
My
little short.
Short. Let's see.
Lo siento yo, como bailalo, gózalo, como lo canto y lo siento yo, como bailalo, siento yo, como bailalo, gózalo,
you made another documentary. That's awesome.
Yes, I produced that documentary and direct the photography.
So you are the
And
DP of the documentary. All right.
yes, and was
It's online as well if people wants to see it, right?
yes,
Send me the link of that project as well, so
okay, it's on YouTube. Let me send in the box. 1 minute, and I will send.
and I can post so whoever wants to see, if people wants to see it,
Perfect.
is there. What about you, Gabriel? Tell me a little bit about yourself. I mean, I know you are a director, right? Are you also a producer?
Well, kind of. Yeah, actually, and I'm not so. I'm not working much in developed projects. Nowadays I'm working more as well, sometimes as part of a marketing agency, um, and also, well, working some projects. Some what is his name? Well, in many projects.
Are you directing? What are you doing on those projects?
Most of the times I'm producing because I'm the one behind the camera.
Okay.
I'm the one, yeah, and sometimes editing. I also working with my partner. Uh,
So
and
you do a little bit of everything behind the camera.
yeah,
Okay.
sometimes I produce, sometimes I edit, and that's what I do most of the time. Some other few times I work as an independent filmmaker, and also I am this recently I'm trying to make these little short videos, like Instagram reels, like sometimes testing, doing some lighting testing or camera testing,
Okay.
because I need to say I need to practice.
What is the
It's
latest?
necessary.
What is the latest project that you've worked on? I mean, producing, writing, your project. Have you done any project that belongs to you lately?
Short
Your
videos,
idea?
short videos. No more than that. I would like to work more in a bigger project. And I also, well, but I would like to, but I haven't done it yet. I would like to, but I'll give it some time. I think I'm still have a long way
Yeah.
to improve
You're just
myself.
starting. Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get all these experiences from different places, like then in a time, and start joining them all and work in a big project.
Yeah, I always tell people, I think I was telling that to hold on. This is your Instagram, right?
No, this is Alberto's.
Oh man, I'm so confused here. I'm sorry. This one is yours.
Yeah, this
This one's yours. Sorry. I got a lot of things here happening. So this is your
It's okay.
Instagram.
Yeah, in here in my Instagram, I'll be posting some of the videos I do, like for social media, doing this test. And I want to work more on that. And this year is what I proposed myself to do. So if you want to see some visuals that I work, or sometimes the projects that I'm in as part of another team, you can.
Yeah. So people can see what you're working on. This is your Instagram, right?
Yeah.
This is your
It's my
Instagram.
Instagram.
Okay, so
I'll be posting.
if you like to check what Gabriel is working on, check his Instagram right here. This is where you get to see what he's up to. And like I said, I'm so confused. Alberto.
Yes.
Okay, I'm talking about Gabriel, right?
Yep.
Okay. I got it. So this is your Instagram, right, Gabriel?
Yeah, this is mine.
Gabriel, this is your Instagram, right? So
This is
Gabriel,
my Instagram. Because also, my second name is Alejandro, so that's Solo Alejo.
yeah, I got a little confused here. So,
Yeah, it's because of that.
so this is
Yeah,
Gabriel Instagram. So if you want to check what he's doing, I'm gonna bring another guest now. If you guys, I don't know, can you if you want to come back after, so we can talk about movies that you like and stuff like that. So feel free to come back. But I'm gonna bring a different guest right now. So if you guys wanna go somewhere, drink some water, and come back a little later, let me know. I'm here. So thanks for being here for now. I'll bring you guys back if you want to.
Yes.
And we can talk more about movies and projects they're working on. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you in a few minutes. Let me take you guys off for now. I'll take these out. All right, now it's just me. All right, so I have another guest tonight. She's a good friend of mine. I've known her for so many years. She's also a great actress. Señorita Evelyn Jimenez, welcome to Let's See What Happens.
Hello, Julio. Thank you for having me today. How are you?
Good. Sorry to keep you waiting. I know you've been there for a while. Thanks for being with us. Let's see what happens. It's great to have you here. I'm better now that you're here.
Thank you. I'm very happy to join you. I was in the interview with other guests that you have, and I was enjoying it backstage.
Yeah, it's great to have different type of filmmakers, actors such as yourself here, so they can talk about the projects they're working on, past projects. And I know you came here to talk about a project of yours, which is also part of the Tequila Film Festival. In which, by the way, you also won an award for Best Actress. So congratulations on that.
Thank you. Yeah, for me, it was a pleasure. I won the awards of Best Actress in the festival Kurtuñawi. Okay. Kurtuñawi, Julio.
Kurtuñawi from
Ecuador.
Ecuador, right?
Yeah, from Ecuador. I was very, very exciting. And not only me, the whole group, the whole team was so happy too. When I know the news for first time, the director Enrique Bob, he called me and he let me know, like, oh my God, we was first nominated first, right? Just to be nominated, I was so happy. Like in Ecuador, like they really like the movie. And then when we won as a best actress and then a best fiction movie too, we was, oh my God, so happy. Like we work a lot for this project. We put our heart in this project. To win this award was a very important thing to us. Like we really feel so exciting about it.
Yeah, I actually had the chance to watch this feature film. And
really, how you like it?
Oh, Evelyn, come on! I was telling someone today the beauty about the independent filmmakers. It is a struggle because we always, independent filmmakers are always short in money. It's always a problem. But at the same time, because it's your own project, it gives you the freedom to do whatever you want. So you don't really have someone telling you what to do. You have, if it is your project and it is an independent project, you do the project the way that you want. You have that freedom, which you don't have, like with the big studios and things
Yeah,
like that.
I know what you mean. Like you can be more creative for sure. We working a lot to get ready for this thing. We rehearse a lot before we start to recording this movie, especially because this kind of movie is like piece of art, because it's from a town, like the culture, the tradition, like their own people, and you must know the culture pretty well in order to do something like, when people from this town see the movie, say, you know what, this is us. Like, it's not, I know acting who they are. I just live, I feel what they feel, how they live. I think people there in San Lorenzo, they are so happy.
That's where you shot.
Because
That's where you shot the movie, San Lorenzo.
yes, San Lorenzo is the town, yeah, where we shot the movie. Ecuador, sure, for sure. I think in one of the most important things in this movie is like we have real artists from there. Like all the artists you see in the movie, they are from San Lorenzo. Personality from San Lorenzo, so it's not like people from another places come to play to be from San Lorenzo. All the artists in this movie is people from there, and they was so happy to
So
be part.
the other actors are from there.
Some of the actors are from Ecuador. One is from Brazil, because this movie has collaboration with Brazil. Okay, João Nicanor is an actor from Brazil. He was in the movie. Another actor from Spain, Gonzalo. Okay. The other actors was from Ecuador. Some of them not used to live there anymore. They come from LA, but original from Ecuador.
Okay.
And myself, I came from Dominican Republic, and my character was the big challenge of the movie because I don't know nothing, but the first time from that culture. So when I get the script, I really need to understand their culture. I need to live there for a while, in the town, have some friends from there.
How long were you there for?
I was there for 2 months.
2 months.
But I was another girl, another normal girl from San Lorenzo. If you see me, you gonna think I'm from San Lorenzo. Okay, in this moment, because I just live there like another normal girl from San Lorenzo, just to understand what they're feeling, how they talk, because I try to be very honest. With Adelaida, the character I play in this movie, I try to be very honest, and in order to be honest, I should not understand their feeling, their culture, everything. Was a very happy time for me. I was so happy in San Lorenzo.
Yeah, you have to learn to become one of them, so you could become the character. And I like I said, I seen the movie, and I think you're great at it. On it, you guys did a great job. And
thank you. And let me tell you something, Julio. Sorry. I'm so great because I have a great team, because I have a great director, because I have a great assistant, Manuela, co-director. She was working with me, Manuela Bob. She was working with me just to everything be okay. And every time when she think something is not go in the way it should go, she was very strict. Like I had to keep working on those details. So what you see is the work or the whole team. Everybody, even in the technician area, or those people, they was very important in this project. The DP or the camera guy, everybody was so important, Julio. Because when you see the movie and you see the character of Adelaida, like you really enjoy it. But for you see Adelaida is a great team behind me. So I really appreciate like they let me be part of this great project.
Yeah, like I say, I seen the project and it shows like everyone did a great job. The other actors, I like the cinematography as well, and it shows the beauty of independent film that you won't get in other movies. There is a realness in it that you won't get in big budgets movies. But by the way,
Yeah.
Pachama Vibes in Films are saying that San Lorenzo is in Esmeraldas, Ecuador.
Esmeraldas, Ecuador. Sí.
Yeah.
Yes. You're right. And let me tell you something, Julio, something very important. You know, the director Enrique Bob is not from there. He just get to live to Esmeraldas, San Lorenzo for a while. He in love with this town. He was in love with the culture, with everything, and then he decided to write this script about this town. But he is not from Ecuador, let me tell you. So it's very interesting, like the fact that
where
he
is
is
he
not
from?
from there, but
Where
he's
is he from?
from Paraguay. I think Paraguay. Paraguay,
If,
I
I-
think. Uruguay.
if I'm not mistaken, you had two directors for this movie, right? Enrique Bo Stephanie and Manuela Bo Constante. They are
Manuela Bob and Enrique Bob is the director, and Manuela Bob is the co-director, his daughter. So they're working together in this project. They did great because they communicate pretty well. And for me, it was a very nice experience to work with them. Manuela is very strong woman, very good a co-director. Enrique is a great director, very passionate. You can see in the movie his passion, no, in everything he do in this movie. So that's, I think, something very interesting. And the other thing is, Julio, that I want you to know, no, this movie from the beginning, okay, it was selected for many awards before they start to shoot the movie. Like they send that script to different festivals, to different contests, and they won a lot of or recognize. Yeah, exactly. And that is very remarkable. To let you know, that means from the beginning, just the script was like, I think it was a piece of art.
So, what was the biggest challenge for you? I mean, you already said a little bit, but I mean, not the biggest challenge, but what brought your attention to play this character?
Look, Julio, from the beginning, when I start to be actress, okay, something like take my attention was like when people try to give me one character, they never, almost never, they gave me a sexy role. And it's very funny because my image is more like like a model, like a sexy girl. So for me, I was thinking by the time they're gonna give me a character, they're gonna give me something like a model, a beautiful girl, something like that. But for my surprise, most of the time, when people try to give me some character, some opportunity in one project, they always gave me a very a deep deep character, or very complex character, or like most of the time don't have to be beautiful. And
Yeah,
when
like
I
a
get
stereotype type of character. A stereotype, like a stereotype. The beautiful girl. Yeah.
yes,
So this was the opposite.
this one for Los Angeles no tienen alas for this movie. When I saw the casting, they sent me the casting, and when I saw Adelaida, I think I in love with Adelaida. The whole like the whole idea that she is very strong woman, like she live in this town and she love her land, and she I mean, the story is like she grew up there and she have her parents there, but most of her parents decide to leave to the city. Most of them for a regular job. Like they really don't. That's very common things. Like they don't really want to work in the land. They just want to have a regular job like everybody else. Okay, but Adelaida, she loved land, and she decided to stay in that little house, working on her land, and she don't want to leave. So the land mean the whole life for her. Okay, so I was in love with that story. Okay, and then when you see that movie, like you can see, like if I'm gonna give you an idea about the movie, you saw it, but some people they don't saw it not yet.
Well, I'm gonna show the trailer here for them in a little bit, but before I show the trailer, let me just talk a little bit about who is producing it, which is the. Let me show it here. Actually, I have a poster from your project, so people can see what we are talking about. So that's it. That's the poster. Beautiful poster, right? Let me just take your. This is your Instagram,
Yes.
Evelyn.
Yes,
That's your
Evelyn
Instagram.
Jimenez, actress. Yes, that's my
So,
Instagram.
if you guys want to see what she's up to, this is her Instagram. If you want to follow her, there it is. I'm gonna take it off for
Yeah,
now.
you can follow me. You can join me.
So this is the poster of the movie. I guess the translation to English would be "Angels have no wings," right?
Yes, and in Spanish, Los Angeles no tienen alas, Julio.
So it's produced by NCB Films, right?
Yes.
Directed by Enrique Bosch Stephanie and Manuela Bor Constante, which is father and daughter, which is awesome.
Let me correct. It's Enrique Bosch Serafin.
Serafin.
No?
So it's wrong. I'll check it here.
Think.
So someone wrote it wrong.
Yeah, okay. But Enrique Bob and Manuela Bob was the co-director.
Okay, and so it's a feature film from Ecuador. It's 1 hour and 30 minutes length. It's with Evelyn Jimenez, which is here with us. Will Kanga, Gonzalo, and again.
Will Kanga from Ecuador, yes, and Gonzalo from Spain.
And like I said before, Evelyn won an award for Best Actress in a film festival of Kunturaniwi from Ecuador.
Culturñawi, Julio. Culturñawi. Let me say how you say that, Julio.
Okay, go ahead.
Culturñawi. Now you say.
Culturñawi.
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 Ah, yes, Julio, you got it. You are the best.
Yeah, they say you always learn something new every day. So I'm learning something from you, Evelyn. So that's the poster for the project. Beautiful poster, by the way. It won different awards, as you can see here. The poster. Let's show the trailer. What do you think, Evelyn? Should we show the trailer?
Yes, please.
All right, let me find it here.
Mm-hmm.
I found it. I'll see you in a bit, señorita Evelyn. I'm just gonna take you off so we can show the trailer, and I'll take myself out here too. Trailer.
Agua arriba y agua abajo y agua que corriendo vaya a llorar, que a llorar. Agua que corriendo vaya a llorar, que a llorar. Agua que corriendo va, deme un poquito de agua y agua que corriendo va, me muero de la sed, agua que corriendo.
No me digas que están construyendo donde Don Zenón.
Don Zenón tuvo que trasladarse con toda su familia a Esmeralda. Están sacando el laurel de la finca.
El laurel. Eso de García. ¿Qué se han creído yo que son para venir y meterse así en la chigüinda? ¿Y usted qué ha venido a hacer aquí, Ángel?
Vine a servir a Dios, a predicar su palabra y a buscar dinero.
Ahora no han visto mal modo y ahora no han visto mal modo y ahora no han visto desaire, ahora no han visto desaire.
Nuestros hermanos están luchando por el derecho de vivir en su tierra. Esa tierra donde vivieron sus padres y sus abuelos. Esas tierras que les dan los alimentos, pero que también cobijan sus sueños, su historia, su familia, su cultura.
Si perdemos esta finca, yo voy a tener que irme del pueblo.
Yo lo que necesito es dinero para largarme de este maldito pueblo y construir mi templo.
Y detrás de esto, ¿dónde está Dios?
All right. It looks great, Evelyn. Evelyn, can you hear me?
Yes.
I've seen the movie. I really recommend people to look for it and watch it. It's a great film. And like I said before, it's also part of the Tequila Film Festival in Tequila, Mexico. Are you going there, Evelyn?
Yes, I'm not going there, but I want to invite people to join the festival, Tequila Festival in Jalisco. So they're gonna show the movie there. So it's gonna be great if you people can join this festival in Jalisco. So I'm very happy. Like the movie is gonna be there. I would love to be there. Disunfortunately, I cannot be there, but I want to invite the people like to join this movie. And that is Julio, because that's a very good festival, Tequila Festival in Jalisco.
Imagine movies and tequila, huh? Woo.
Yes. Uh-huh.
But so I got a note here saying that Quechua is an official language in Ecuador, which is Quechua is the name, is the type of language of the festival. So Cantoñahui is in Quechua, the language from Ecuador.
From this region, right? Because in San Lorenzo, where we was, they speak Spanish. We different accents. You know, they have their own dialect, but it's Spanish. So I need to learn a little bit to talk how they talk there. Like with the accents, with the own way to say it. So it's Spanish, but like in Latin American, like every country is Spanish speaking, they have their own Spanish. Let's say in this way, right?
Yeah. So I gotta note that the name of the festival, Cantoñahui. The one that you were Cantoñahui.
Julio. No, Julio, vamos a decirlo bien. Okay.
Cantoñahui.
No, Cantoñahui, Julio.
Cantoñahui.
La R, Julio. Lo que te está faltando es la R.
Cantoñahui. So Cantoñahui.
Julio, te oye sexy.
Oh, thank you. So Cantoñahui, it's a Quechua, which is in Quechua, which is a official language in Ecuador.
Yes, Julio. And let me tell you, Julio, I really want to tell you some of the awards the movie won, because it's a lot of. I'm gonna mention only some of them because it's a long. I have a long list. Like as I told you, they start to win awards just with the script. So I'm gonna mention some of them only because the list is very, very, very long. Okay. So one.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Gracias, Julio. Muy amable. Voy a comenzar con la lista.
All right. So let's see. Let's hear some of the awards.
Sí, mira. Look, one of the awards was el Premio Solinas. Premio Solinas, Story per il Cinema en Italia. Y esto fue en el 2011.
Brava, ha vinto.
Molto bravo. Allá con mis amigos italianos, ¿ok? Y esto fue el guión, ¿ok? O sea, te digo esto para que desde el guión ya era una película muy prometedora, ¿no?
So guión is in Italy, just to make it clear.
No, el guión, no. It's just
no, screenplay. You're talking about screenplay. It won best screenplay in what? In which festival? You said?
Yeah, it won Premio Solinas, Story per il Cinema.
Okay.
Story per il Cinema, Julio. Ahora italiano, ¿ok? De tu lenguaje indio, de Cantoñahui, ahora vamos a Story per il Cinema, italiano, Julio. Italia. Ragazzo.
Brava.
Tu parla italiano?
Parla un po'. Parla un po', Evelyn. Buonasera, bella, parla un po', va.
Okay, we try our best.
Yeah.
Italian. Sorry, we try our best. We love the language, and we try. Please don't be upset with us. Just understand. We try our best to speak Italian, right, Julio?
Forza Azzurri. Okay, Evelyn. So what are the other awards?
Yes, the other one. Let me see here because I told you this is a long list. It was to the foreigner for the award. Give me 1 second. Premier Minister. Okay. Awards. Minister of Culture, right? For a script. Sorry, because I'm translating from Spanish. They won this award in Ecuador from the Minister of Culture, and that was very important award because that helped. Yeah, that helped to they can produce the movie.
So it won the awards for best screenplay of the Minister of Culture in Ecuador.
Yes. Also, Premio Awards, a program Ibero-American production cinematography, Bermedia, in develop. Like this is what I telling you. Like they start to won award from the when they develop the script. So just from the beginning, they have some awards
before production. That's just for the before production. Okay, wow. So they already won an award before production.
Yes. Also, they won the Consejo. How se that, Julio? Consejo Nacional de Cinematography for a script in develop. Okay. This is another.
Evelyn, how many awards?
Julio, like I counting here. Julio, like 10 or 12. They also won one from Brazil. I don't have which one is now here, but from Brazil, and that's why this movie had collaboration with Brazil, and that's why we have one actor from Brazil.
From Brazil.
Okay, because they was in association with Brazil. That's why we have to an actor from Spain. So it's a lot of awards here. Julio, I'm gonna send the list later, and then you can post it.
Yeah, so so just people know it won more than 10 awards for best screenplay, best actress. So watch the movie. Trust me, you won't regret. You have to watch this movie. Evelyn, is that somewhere online they can watch the movie, or they have to go to the festival to see
Julio, not yet, because as normally how work is in this way. Now the movie, they try to put the movie in different festival, and then when they decide like it's enough, like okay, no more festival, then they have to put the movie in the theater or online, or it's a decision like they had to make. But now you can join the movies in festival, like the one in Tequila now. Then you can join it there.
You can go to Tequila Film Festival in Tequila, Jalisco.
Julio, you have a date for this festival, and I don't know if he. Please, for people that know.
I had the co-founder of the festival here with us today. It's from March 12th to March 15th.
Okay, perfect. So which day is gonna be Angel have no wins? Where is the day? Is on Thursday or something like that?
That I don't know, señorita Evelyn. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, pienso que el
I know,
13, Julio.
I know it's gonna be part of the festival, but which day I have no idea.
Creo que ahora me sale mi español, Julio. Creo que va a ser el 13, si no me equivoco, creo que es así. Si no es así, entonces te voy a corregir a ti después y tú le dejas saber a la gente. Pero
So you want to say in English so people have an idea? I mean, you think it's gonna be the 13th?
on 13, on 13, yes. Yeah, it's not like that. Then Julio have to correct it. Okay, Julio? And let people know it's, but I'm almost sure this is the day. Okay?
So Pachama Vibe and Film says that now just only into film festivals. That's where they can watch.
Now they can join the movie in Tequila Festival in Mexico, Jalisco. This is the next place where they can people join the movie. Then it's gonna go to more festival, and then for sure you can see the movie you will see the movie in theater or different places. But the production had to decide. Like some of the producers, they decide to put the movie online and you can join it. Or some producers decide to put the movie on theater, like you can join it at the theater. So that is gonna depend on what the director want to do with this movie. But now
it's confirmed, Evelyn, March 13th.
So I'm correct?
At 5 p.m.
You see, Julio. I was okay, Julio.
Yeah, I see you got it right. Well, Evelyn, besides this project, I know you worked in so many different projects, not just as an actress, but also as a director and producer, right?
Yes.
Okay, maybe someday if you want to come back here and talk about even show, because we work together together in different projects.
My next project, Julio, I filming already a movie, like a comedy. I think you know about that. A Babysitter for Gucci is the first time I produce a comedy because I've been doing some work like more drama. I did Just One Coffee, a short film. I did Brenda, a short film too. My first movie that I decided to do is this one, and it is a comedy, One Babysitter for Gucci. And now it's in post-production. It take me a lot of time to finish this movie because, you know, Julio, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Yeah, but little by little, I'm working in this project, and I hope soon this project get ready and people can enjoy this project. But this is gonna be my first movie. I did this with the Mexican actor Pablo Azar is the main character, and my son Tokyo J is gonna be part. You know Tokyo, Julio.
Of course I know Tokyo.
You know what happened with Tokyo, Julio?
No. What happened to Tokyo?
You know what happened with Tokyo? When I post a picture about Tokyo on my Facebook or in Instagram, people, they love Tokyo and they give you more light to Tokyo than to me. So it's like Tokyo had a lot of fans. And after that, one day, I said, you know what? Tokyo had a lot of fans. So let me do something. And then I create his own page.
He already has a lot of fans, huh? That's good.
Yes.
Proud of him.
And then, I don't know what I don't know what he has, but people, they love him.
He has your looks, Evelyn. He has your looks.
Thank you. I think he have a little sorry look, like people like him, maybe. I don't know. So that's what happened with Tokyo. So he's gonna be one of the main characters in the movie, and Pablo Azar, the Mexican actor. So both of them are the principal in this movie, and I'm working in post-production now. It's taking me a while to finish this movie. Because it's my first movie. It's my first feature film. Before when I did the
Do you have a
short
deadline?
film.
Do you have a deadline to finish this movie?
Really, Julio, no, because
No?
I'm now, as a mother, I'm busy sometimes with my kid. If I don't have too much time like before, because you need to take care of your kid. No, this is a project too, but I'm working on it, and I also it get done soon. And I do it in my own time, like when I can do it. But the most important thing is to finish the project. Yeah, doesn't matter how long it take you, because some movie take you like 10 years, 5 years, 20 years, Julio, to finish one movie.
I know you're busy, you're a mother and everything. The most difficult part of a filmmaker is to know when to stop, like editing and finishing the project, because you always, every time you look at a project, you always want to change a little thing here, a little thing there. Every time you look, you're always going to find something that you want to change. So that's why I think it's good to give yourself a deadline.
Yes, I agree with you, because what happened is when you see the movie today, you say, you know what? I can change this a little bit, and then you do that, and then you're gonna see the movie in another month, in another week, and then you say, you know what? Now I can do this better. Especially, you know what, Julio, with the technology.
Yeah.
Because they update so fast. So when you do something today, in 5 months, to say something, in 5 months, you can do it much better. And you say, you know what? I can do this better. But beside that, Julio, I promise you, I'm going to finish the movie. So no doubt about that.
Evelyn. I want to see this project out there. But also, it's just a coffee, Salon Café. Is it the project out there? Do you have a link for Salon Café, or is it on YouTube?
Yes, you can see the short film in YouTube. Salon Café, just one coffee. You can join the movie. Yes, on YouTube. Yes,
that's also a movie.
And the other Brenda is there too. You can join it.
And those two projects, you worked as an actress. You were the director, and I correct if I'm wrong. You were the writer as well and the producer.
Yeah, Julio. What happened is I really love what I'm doing. Okay, how I started to be artist was I used to write poems. Okay. And I love to read books, although I was crazy about reading books. That's how I start to have interest in the art. Then I become model. I won some beauty contests, and then I take acting classes. And then when I took acting classes, in the meantime, I take production and a script writer, and I just in love with this. I took singing classes too. Okay, but don't tell me please to sing, because I'm not gonna sing, because I changed singing for acting. Okay.
I was gonna ask you, but now okay.
No, you can't.
She's saying it can be English or Spanish. I don't know what she means with that, but we speak everything, even Mandarin if we have to. And she's saying,
excuse me, what they ask?
No, I don't know what she meant with that. I guess because we're speaking English and Spanish. We're also speaking Italian a little bit here, Mom, just so you know. So we speak everything here. That's just not one language. I haven't spoke Portuguese yet. Oh, I did today. Yeah. Yeah. So we speak everything. Whatever we have to speak.
What happened is, I lived for a long time in Miami. In Miami, what happened is you have 5 friends in one conversation. One is from Italy, another is from New York, and Dominican. Another is from Brazil. So we had a whole conversation in the 4 languages.
always when people ask me, Julio, what kind of which language do you speak? Which language is your first language? I always tell people, none. It's such a mix in my head. I speak a little bit of everything. That's the language that I speak. But my mom is saying hi.
Julio,
Say hi
you
to
know what, Julio, is so funny? Huh?
No, my mom's saying say hi to Tokyo for her. She's saying she loves Tokyo.
Oh,
Actually,
thank you. You see, Julio, what I telling you, woman, they're in love with Tokyo.
We're going.
Julio.
You have to change his name to Don Juan.
Julio, I want to tell you, you know what's so funny? I used to have a friend from New York. And when I start to practice my English, I want to practice it with her. I start to have a conversation, and she lay in bed, and I said, you know what, Clarissa, blah, 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 in English. And she answered me in Spanish. So we had a whole conversation. I'm trying to speak English, and Clarissa answered me in Spanish. And I said, come on, Clarissa, I'm going to. And this is what happened in Miami, right?
Oh yeah, Spanish. I think you speak more Spanish than English in Miami. I mean, but as long as we can understand each other, it doesn't matter which language you speak. To be honest, I mean.
Yeah, we don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, whatever works, as long as we communicate, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you.
The only reason I do this channel in English is because I think English is the international language. It's easier for people to understand English than, it's the most popular language in the world. But, if you want to come here and speak Japanese and we can understand, I don't mind.
I understand. No problem. Me, I'm okay to speak Italian and to speak Spanish and to speak English. I don't mind. Julio, you never teach me Portuguese.
I'll teach you something. Oi.
Oi?
Oi, it's hi. Hola. Oi.
How you say that?
Oi.
Oi, Julio. Oi. Okay.
Oi.
Oi. Oh, I don't want nobody. No, I don't want nobody from Brazil hear me. Julio, I think I'm gonna practice a little bit, but stage, and then when I can do better, I'm gonna speak in public. What do you think?
Next time you come back here, we're gonna speak in Portuguese.
Just a little, yes. Yes. Yeah, Julio. No problem. Julio, something I want to tell you, in the short film Brenda, I want to remark that we want to, as a best actress in a film festival in Miami. So Brenda is the language we use in this short film is English. Okay, so for us was very important this award because we compete with another movie like the first language was English. Okay, and English is my second language. So I was the main character in this movie. I won Best Actress, and I compete with another work like the main language was English. So I was surprised because when I saw all those projects, they was very good as I'm my job. But I was surprised like I get this award because I said, oh, that's very good when you do because we're talking about the how you communicate in Spanish or English. So if you in this short film, people they love it too much, and we get this award. We won. Okay, and what I want to tell you with this, like when you do a good job, like you really feel what you're doing, and people can feel the character and everything. Even if English is not your first language, they appreciate that, and that's what happened with my job in Brenda. And I remember, Julio, when I was filming Brenda, I really don't speak English so well. I remember I had to rehearse a lot in order to do the pronunciation right. And I still, my English is not perfect. You know what I mean? But even that, if you see the short film, you're gonna see the English is pretty good. But I was working on it. But the most important thing is doesn't matter in how language you communicate. If you communicate well, so people really enjoy it and appreciate it.
It's always challenging to act in a different language, but
yes,
you know,
it is.
It is, yeah. So Pachama Vibes is saying we have to go to Brazil to film something.
Yes, Julio, I would love to do something with you. I was with you, Julio, in that movie. How you say? What was the name of the movie? Con Elizabeth and Mondora. Elizabeth and Mondora, right?
Well, we worked together in many projects, Evelyn.
Yes, but I would love to do a project like where we are main character. Right? Because we work in a lot of projects, but a little far one character from other. Some of them were more closer, right? But
I'm sure it's gonna happen sooner or later. It's gonna happen. You know, it will happen.
Yeah, maybe we can do something in Brazil or maybe in Dominican Republic, because now Dominican Republic is a very good place to filming. And we have, Zoe now, she won an Oscar, and I'm so excited about that. yeah. Dominican Republic doing pretty well. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a dream of mine to film something in Brazil. I did already before, but I want to do more. I want someday. One of my dreams is to actually film something in my city, Petrópolis, in Brazil. So it's a dream of mine. I had a bunch of stuff here, and it just disappeared out of the blue.
Really?
Yeah, I'm still learning this YouTube thing, trying to understand how it works. I see Alberto still here, but I was gonna show a bunch of things, and it just disappeared. But that's okay. I have another comment here, Evelyn. My mom's saying Portuguese is hard.
Who?
Portuguese is hard. It's not. If you speak Spanish, my mom, it's easier to learn if you speak Spanish.
I say hi to your mother. I love your mother. She's very calm. I never forget her.
Well,
how good mother she is.
She's watching us right now, Evelyn.
She's so beautiful. One day, Julio, she called me and she told me, you know what, Evelyn, it's Julio's birthday, so we must say hi or something. Yeah, you don't know that's gonna happen. And then I send you a video. And was because your mother.
Oh, I remember. She asked everyone to make a video for. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. But Evelyn, listen, we have to talk about other different segments here. I don't know if you want to stay here with us because, we have different segments, pretty much talking about every, film festivals, movies that coming soon. Usually I ask people here in the channel, do you watch a lot of movies, Evelyn?
I watch movie when I have the time. As I telling you, most of the time I take care of my kid. Every mother, I think they know what that mean to have a kid like 13 year old.
When you have time, what is your favorite genre of movie that you like to see?
You know what, Julio? I love drama.
Drama.
Yes, I love it. That's why when I start to produce my short film was about drama. Brenda is about drama. Just on Coffee is about drama too, romance story, but a little drama too. The first one I start to do like comedy is One Babysitter for Gucci. Like I even it's something new for me. Like I don't know, I can do comedy. And I start to write this movie because originally I love drama, okay? And then I start to write the movie and I feel like it's comedy and I say, oh, I don't know, I can write a comedy movie. But was something different. I exploring that how far I can go in, with genders. But original drama, Julio. I love drama. A good Latin.
As an audience, you prefer to watch a drama movie, like as an audience. As an actress, as an actress and producer, you also like to make drama. But when you're at home, when you turn on the TV, you look for drama movies.
You talking about movie, right? Yes, I like drama movies. Yes.
Yeah.
Besides, I like to produce and write this movie. I like to watch this movie too. Before, when I was younger, I like horror movie a little bit. Horror movie. Yeah, but then I decide, in one point of my life, I think after I have told you, I start to see something that it changed my mind. Like when you watch horror movies, like the music, the environment, everything is so dark. Okay, this is what I found out. And one day I was watching a movie about, no, I'm not gonna say which movie it was, and I was in the theater watching this movie, and the music was so creepy, like it made me feel uncomfortable. Like my spirit, my feeling, I feel that energy so dark. Like I leave the theater and I don't watch the movie. I didn't because
you stop watching horror movies after that.
After that, but it's something very personal. Before that, I love horror movie, but by this time, because what happened was I never paid too much attention to the music. Okay, but this day, that music it was in this movie for some reason was so, I don't know, so creepy. It's made me feel like, I don't know, that's so dark. I telling you, and I say no, I'm not gonna watch this movie anymore because I don't want that energy. Like I don't want to connect with that dark energy. But that's only my opinion. Okay,
So
that don't mean.
Usually, I ask the guests what are your top 3 favorite movies of all time. I know it's hard; it's a tough question, and people sometimes they hate. But I like to talk about movies, and I like to see what people watch. So, what are your top? Whatever comes to your mind, your top 3 favorite movies.
Yes, one of my favorite one is Monster.
Monster with Charlize Theron.
Yes, Monster, and I think because I want that kind of complicated character. I mean, if I see myself in the future won an Oscar or some awards in this level, I see me as a Charlie Strong in this movie. Yeah,
So
I love that kind of complex character.
that's a dream character for you. A
Yes,
character that you
because
love to play.
this is a very difficult character to play because it's a lot of emotion in this character. Like you really need to work a lot. Like in the history of the character, it's do a character like that. It take you long time to know who is the person, why she did that, what was her feeling, how much she was she get damaged inside, or her feeling that she decided to do that. That is no easy emotions to do and show to the people, So I think that's why I really like this movie, because it's very complicated to do a great job. And she did a great job in this movie. Another movie that I really like a lot is It's Complicated from Susan Sarandon.
The name of the movie is Complicated?
It's complicated. Yes.
It's complicated.
This is and this is a drama. like a woman, like she married for so long, and then her husband decide to date somebody out, and he divorced. But then when he divorced, why I like this movie? First, because she did really great. She played this character great. Second, because look like very simple movie, but really she did very great job. Like you can see her feeling in every moment of this movie. It's not a movie like it's not a movie. It's a very soft movie. Like they much of the time they had conversation. He go to the house, then he go to look the other person, blah 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 blah. But it's in the way how she played this character. You must be very good in order to do this character. So that's why I like a lot this movie.
So that's your second and last one. I say 3.
Yes, let me see what is the last one that I really. I'm very picky actually. I'm very picky actually. Do I say that I like a movie? Another movie that I like is I like 2 actually. I like it. Can I choose 2?
You can choose as many as you want, Evelyn.
Okay, 2. No, Julio. Only 2. Okay. I like a Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts. Yes, I think everybody loved this movie. This is a classic from United States, from America, right? Yeah. I like this movie. I don't have to explain too much about this movie because everybody knows that movie. Yeah. I love it in the way how she played this kind of character without being cliched. Like you can see her feeling, you can see it's a human just doing this job. And I think this is the big challenge for Julia Roberts, and she did pretty well. The other one I like is a Fatal Attraction.
Oh, Sharon Stone. Okay.
No, Fatal Attraction is with Glenn something with the blonde.
It's Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone, Evelyn.
Sharon Stone. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just gotta double check, make sure I'm not.
Fatal Attraction, but
Oh no, you're right. It's Glenn Close. I'm wrong. You're right.
Yes. Yeah. I love this movie because I think when you watch this movie, you feel scary. You really scary because you feel like this man is there. When she get to the room and she see the tower, like he organized how he used to organize it, and she gets
Michael
into the
Douglas
room.
character, right?
Yes, Michael Douglas. So I think I was freezing. Like I feel like I was in the movie. Like I think was a very good movie. Because even if she had that kind of or mental problem, like, but she really, you can see that her feeling, and you understand pretty much why. You only not see a crazy woman try to, to attack her the main, like she tried to dating with because he married and blah blah blah. But you can see like how complex is her problem, no? Like she can feel like she cannot lose this man. Like she really don't accept that. And I think the other one, I really like it. You like it?
So we got.
You
I
like
have to
this
go
one,
back.
Julio?
Maybe to be honest with you, I can't recall watching this movie. I have to. I mean, I've probably seen it, but I can't. Right now I can't. I don't remember pretty much anything about it. So I gotta go back at it and watch again.
Yeah.
Evelyn, I have this segment here in the channel that I don't know if you've seen it. It's called Let's See Ride Share, where it's pretty much what we're doing right now, talking about movies, but doing a ride share, like in a car. Have you seen the ones that I posted, or?
Not yet, Julio.
Okay, so let's do like this. I'm gonna put it on right now, and we watch together. Do you have the time?
Okay. Yeah, Julio, I'm gonna watch it a little bit, but soon I gotta go because Tokyo is waiting for me. or the mother watching me now, they know what I'm talking about, right? So he should go to sleep soon because tomorrow he has school, so I must go to take care of him.
Okay, so I mean, you don't have to watch if you don't want to. I think this is like 10 minutes long, so I don't want to keep you here. I mean, if you have to go, it's okay.
Okay.
Do you wanna,
So
can you do you want to stay a little more, or you have to go?
I must go if you don't mind.
Not at all. So Evelyn, a pleasure having you here. The doors are open anytime you want to, come back and talk about movies and projects that you're working on. Later, if you can, send me a link of your short film so I can post with this video. So if people are interested in watching, they can go to the link and watch your movies, which is Brenda and Just a Coffee, right?
Yeah, Just a Coffee, yes.
So people can
Okay, Julio, for sure. It's going to be a pleasure to send you those links and people can enjoy those work. And thank you for inviting me. I really enjoy that time with you. And everybody is watching now, so thank you for joining us. When you want in the future, always, you just let me know. I'm more than happy to share experience and everything happening in this and in this, how to say, in this
¿Decir en español?
Como en este ambiente, in this environment.
This environment, yeah, you got it, yeah.
Yes, I'm always happy to support, projects and everything because I really love what I'm doing. So thank you, Julio. Thank you, everyone, for watching us. Just keep watching Julio. And Julio, see you soon then.
Yeah, thank you for being here, Evelyn. And we talk. We have a lot of things to talk about. I'll talk to you different projects that we have in mind, but also, you always the doors are always open for you here. So anytime you want to come back and, like I said, talk about anything, just let me know. And
Thank you
thank you
so
for being
much.
here. Say hi to Tokyo and to your family from me. And
Sure.
great to have you here.
Thank you, Julio. Nice
Evelyn,
to join you.
that movie that you on post production right now, let's make it happen. And let's see what happens.
For sure, Julio. Sure. Probably next time we're gonna talk more about it. Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Have a good night.
You too, Julio. Bye bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.
All right, that was Evelyn Jimenez. So I have different things that to show you here. Unfortunately, I lost everything. So let's start with Let's See Right Share of this week. So here we go. Let's See Right Share. Adrian, welcome to Let's See What Happens and Let's See Right Share.
See.
So first question, what is your favorite movie genre?
These days I've been into horror and psychological thrillers.
Horror and psychological thriller.
Yes.
What would be your favorite horror or psychological thriller?
Right now it's Hereditary.
Okay, I haven't seen that one.
Have you seen Midsummer?
Oh yeah.
It's by the same guy who made that movie.
Wow.
But it came out before it.
Raise your voice at me. I am your mother. Mom, what's happening? Make it stop. Make it stop.
I just don't want to put any more stress on my family.
Who's your favorite actor?
I really like Natalie Portman.
That's your favorite actress?
I think so.
What is your favorite movie from Natalie Portman?
Probably Black Swan.
Black Swan?
Yeah.
She's after me.
Nobody's after you.
Please believe me. Sweet girl. Sweet girl.
What happened to my sweet girl? She's gone.
What about actor?
For a while, my favorite actor was Chadwick Boseman until he passed away.
Okay, but it can be him.
Yeah, I think he'd be my favorite.
Okay, and what is your favorite movie from him?
Probably Black Panther.
Black Panther?
Yeah.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. The revolution will not be televised. Let's have some fun.
Who is your favorite movie character?
I don't know if this counts, but actually Captain America.
Captain America? Not
Yes.
Black Panther?
No, I do love Black Panther, but Captain America was my favorite for longer.
Okay, so Captain America is.
Yes.
I don't know if I can do this. This is why you were chosen.
Favorite movie director?
Favorite movie director is Ari Aster.
Your favorite movie from him?
Hereditary.
There you go. Favorite movie soundtrack?
This is an old one, but The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Yeah, that has a really good soundtrack.
Do you have a favorite foreign movie?
I'm not remembering any off the top of my head right now.
Okay, it's fine. So we'll skip that one for now. What about independent?
There's a movie called It Follows.
It Follows.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's another horror-ish movie.
So you really horror, huh?
I do. That's been what I've been interested in lately.
Someone you know, or it could be a stranger in a crowd. Whatever helps to get close to you.
was the last movie that you seen it?
Last movie that I saw was Inside Out 2.
Inside Out 2?
Yeah.
All right, and if you had to rate from 0 to 10?
I think that's a 10.
10?
It was a 10.
Better than the first one?
Yeah, I think it is. I do therapy with kids, so it's the perfect movie for them. I liked it, and I like it for work because it like helps me explain things to the kids I work with.
What is that? It's the sarcasm.
Sarcasm? Boy, are we so lucky we ran into you guys! Boy, are we so lucky we ran into you guys!
Wow, those guys are jerks. Wow, those guys are jerks.
A movie that you think it was underrated?
A movie called Bones and All.
That sounds like an independent film. I haven't heard of it. Bones and All. Okay.
Maybe love will set you free.
And a movie that you think it's overrated?
Oh, there was this movie called Smile that I think everybody loved, and I didn't love it as much. That's one of the horror movies too.
Okay.
That I just didn't really love as much as everyone else did.
Alright, so if you had to rate this one?
I think it's like a 4.
A 4?
A 4 or 5.
And if you had to rate the overrated one, which was...
Bones and All, I would give that one like an 8 or 9.
8 or 9?
Yeah.
How does it make you feel?
What would you like to see more in the movies?
I want to see more balanced movies. I feel like everything, it's all about like how can we be more shocking? How can we be more dramatic? I kind of wish we went back to basics. I feel like some of the basics from movies we don't have anymore of like real character development and real like making us become invested in the plot. It's more like how can we just shock you?
All right. And in your opinion, what is the golden era of movies?
I'd say late 90s, early 2000.
All right.
That's my favorite.
And what would you like to see less?
I don't know if this counts, but I wish that they would start using lighting again and make movies bright. They're so dark. I feel like when I'm at home watching movies, I have to turn off all the lights because I can't see anything.
Less darkness.
Yes, exactly.
If you had to recommend a movie for the audience who is watching you right now, what would you like to recommend?
The movie I think is underrated, Bones and All.
Okay.
I would recommend that one.
What about TV? Do you have a favorite TV show?
Is completely different from my movie taste. Is New Girl.
New Girl.
Yeah.
And do you have a favorite TV character?
It's actually probably Nick from New Girl.
Nick?
Yeah.
All right.
My heart is beating really fast, but time is moving really slow.
Remember this?
Looks just like us.
Like that. Talk about those skin tones.
It's over now.
No.
You watch documentaries?
That's actually my favorite thing to watch, is I mostly watch documentaries.
Do you have a favorite one?
So there's this documentary called Cropsey, and it explores like urban legends in different, well, they start in New York and they look at the history of urban legends and how a lot of them start off in real life with like a story of somebody and then it just gets twisted into this deeper and darker thing.
What is the name of that?
Cropsey.
He likes to be the center of attention, the keeper of the secrets.
So I think it'd be great if you could speak for your
What if we just do audio?
Safety, I will not go on.
Do you think they're all around us?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think he's possessed. I really think that he is demonized and possessed.
So there was this guy who ended up getting into a pretty big accident and like his face got disfigured. So his story developed into theirs. And so he sort of like got away from the rest of the people in his neighborhood because he started to like, the kids were scared of him and things like that. So over time it developed into there's this like scary man who lives on his own and he kidnaps kids or whatever. So the story of this man turned into this legend of this scary man who takes kids.
Wow. What is your favorite favorite movie scene, please, without spoilers.
Without spoiler. My favorite scene is there's a scene in the second Captain America movie where he has this realization of who he's fighting, and that's my favorite scene in the movie.
Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky?
Are there any movies that you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I am excited for around like October when more horror movies will start to come out. That I'm looking forward to.
Any horror movie that you can think of?
I don't know why I'm blanking.
Yeah, let me see if I can help you. Smile too.
Okay, I will look forward to Smile 2, hoping that I like it better than the first one. See?
We have to end it. No matter what. You're not in control. I am.
What is your favorite snack when watching a movie?
Sour Patch Kids.
Any type of drinks?
If I'm at the movie theater, I like an icy, a blue raspberry icy. And if I'm at home, probably a sparkling water.
I gotta say tequila.
And a little bit of that too. Tequila and lime Sour Patch Kids.
Perfect combination.
Exactly.
So there's a part that if it's okay for you, I'm gonna take a selfie, but it is a Polaroid selfie. So what I'm gonna do with that, you're gonna put your favorite movie line there.
Oh.
With the character that says the line, if you call the name of the character.
Okay.
And you're just gonna give your autograph. And that's gonna go to the Wall of Fame.
Nice.
Channel. Are you ready for the picture?
Yes.
All right. Smile. All right, Adrian, thank you very much. It was a really nice having you here on the channel.
Thank you.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for being part of it.
I see dead people.
I think I'm on mute. All right. Thanks, Nadreem, for being part of Let's See Right Here. Thank you. Great choices. And I said I was going to bring back Mr. Alberto and Mr. Gabriel. Whenever you guys ready, please just let me know. I'll bring you guys back here so we can talk a little more about. Alberto is ready. Okay, Alberto. I don't see you on the camera, though. Can you turn? There you go. He's ready. All right, let's get you back. Gabriel, I don't know what happened to him.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Alberto.
Thanks.
It was a long break, but you're back.
Yes, very long break.
How you like Señorita Nadreem's choice of movies?
The last one.
Yeah, the Let's See Right Here.
Yes,
you like the choices?
I've been in the bathroom.
Oh, you went to the bathroom.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, so you watch it after the live then.
Yes.
So right now we're gonna talk about different festivals that are happening in the world, different movies that they're gonna come out this week. Let's finish with the festivals, right? Do you go to film festivals a lot, Alberto?
No, only in my city, the Guayaquil Film Festival, the edition where Historia Guayaquil was on the screen.
Okay, so these are some of the festivals happening this week from March 10th to 16th. So we have the Human International Documentary Film Festival. So it's Norway. It starts, let me put it here because I can see it. March 10th to March 16th. It was founded in 2009 and it focused on human rights and social issue documentaries. Next one, we spoke about that a lot today. So the Tequila Film Festival, which is in Mexico, in Jalisco. It goes from March 12th to March 15th. It's a film festival in Tequila, Jalisco, with screenings and workshops. We spoke about that already. It was founded in 2017. Next one, One World International Human Rights Film Festival. This one's in Czech Republic. It was founded in 1999. It goes from March 12th to April 27th. The One World Festival showcases documentaries on human rights. Next one, it's Festival International de Film Solar. Okay, hope I'm saying that right. It's from Canada. It was founded in 1981. Oh, FIFA, that's the name of the festival. FIFA is a festival of art films with screenings and exhibitions. So from March 13th to March 23. It was founded in 1981. Wow. We have this one, which is it's a Sofia International Film Festival, and this one is in Bulgaria. It was founded in 1997. The Sofia International Film Festival features international films and industry events. It goes from March 13th to March 31st. We also have the Manchester Film Festival. It's the 11th edition. It goes from March 14th to March 23rd. It's in the United Kingdom, founded in 2015. Showcases global independent films with premieres and networking events. So it's a good place if you like to network. We have the BUFF Film Festival. This one is in Sweden. It's the 41st edition. It goes from March 15th to March 21st. It was founded in 1984, and it showcases films for a young audience and supports emerging filmmakers. And that was the last one. So let's take that off, put us back. So Alberto, do you watch a lot of movies?
Sometimes. There are more people that watch more movies than me, but when I watch something, it's because I want to relax or entertain myself of the day.
When was the last time you seen a movie?
4 days ago.
4 days? Do you mind if I ask you which movie was it?
Anora.
Anora. Did you like it?
Yes, I like it. And before Anora, I watched The Brutalist on theater, in the film theater. Yes.
Also good?
Yes. I like it. There is a different type of movie, and The Brutalist I've been seeing 2 times, and the first time I was when I watch a movie, a very good movie, I watch 2 times, 3, 4, depends.
So it was that good, huh?
Yes, and I think the rhythm, the beats of the movie was very good defined, because I don't feel the time, because it's 3 hours, but you don't feel the 3 hours, and that's a good point for the movie.
Since you're talking about The Brutalist and Anora, did you see the Oscars last week?
And no, because I was in the film theater watching Anora.
Okay.
When the Oscar was on stream.
You know, Anora is an independent film.
Yes.
He won Best Picture at the Oscars. They won 4 Oscars, which is great.
Yes, and Anora is I feel is a fresh proposal, and I like the way of make Dim. I don't know in English how to say this word.
Say in Spanish, and I'll try to translate for you.
El tema. El tema. Un
Yeah, the
tema,
theme. Yeah.
a dim, a heavy dim, but you know how to do it fresh and don't be so like, when you have some deep and profound and dramatic themes, sometimes you can be saturated. But in Anora, I feel very fresh because it's a one of the things that the movie expressed, and I feel was a thing of a generational feeling, yeah, and it's a heavy thing. I don't remember the word to say it, but it's like a
So they bring on the movie. They bring a topic, which
topic.
is being a topic that's been in many movies before, but they made it through a fresh point of view. It's like
Yes.
a fresh point of view. It's not
Yes.
like the usual movie that you know what's gonna happen, or it's just a fresh taking on that topic.
Mhm. One thing I noticed in the public, in the elder public, in the cinema, is that when I stand up and go out the movie theater, some people said like, I don't understand the final. I don't understand why this movie is even in Oscars. And for me, it was very clear, but maybe from elder people is not very clear because other people can see, is this girl life, and why is this a drama? Maybe, but I understand the drama and I understand like the fantasy she and he lived, and all this dynamic way of of drama that they act, because one of the things I liked was when this girl Nora live a fantasy with this boy. I don't remember the name.
Yeah, the Russian actor. Yeah.
Yeah, and and I like, because I I can fantasy. I can imagine how uh, is getting in that world, and I understand, and you can put in the shoes of the, in my case, of the Russian actor, or the girl. It's very easy to young people to understand the movie, to understand and feel the movie in that way.
Yeah, to put yourself on their shoes. That's the power
Yeah,
of
yeah,
movies. So you can
so
see
good.
stories through different perspectives. But
Yes.
yeah, it's a great movie. And last week we had a few movies that came out. So we have this segment here, which is we're gonna check the reviews from the movies of last week. It's called
Mhm.
Let's See. Let's see reviews. Let me just find the let's see reviews, and we don't have that. Let's see reviews. No, I don't have that. So let's see reviews. So these are some of the movies that came out last week. So the first one is Picture This. Just gonna put it bigger so I can see it. It has a decent. See, I always tell people. I mean, I show the reviews here, but the best way of knowing a movie is just to go and watch for
Yeah.
yourself. Because many times I watch a movies that everyone hates, and I love the movie. By the way, I think that the Joker 2 is not as bad as people say. So there you go.
Okay.
So this one picture, this it has 55 Metacritic rate, 55% on Rotten Tomatoes as well, and 2.4 on Letterboxd. Picture this, I think is on Amazon Prime. In the Lost Lands, it has a 41 critic reviews on Metacritic and 3.5 audience review. Also in Rotten Tomatoes has 17% critic reviews, and on Letterboxd 2.7. So not a lot of people liking this movie. I want to see this one.
I too. I want to see it.
Mickey or Mikey 17.
Mickey. It's not available now in Ecuador. I think
It's not available in Ecuador. Yeah, it's out here.
in the next week. I think
Next week's gonna come out there.
Yeah.
So it has a 72 critic rating on Metacritic, 6.1 audience reviews. Rotten Tomatoes has 79% of critic reviews and 74% audience reviews. And on Letterboxd, 3.8. So it has some pretty good reviews. Night of the Zoopocalypse. It has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Okay. And 3.1 on Letterboxd. Couldn't find on Metacritic, so that's why it's not there. Queen of the Ring. It has a 72% critic reviews on Metacritic, 73% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 3.2 on Letterboxd. 7 Veils. 62% on Metacritic, 73% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 3.2 on Letterboxd. Any besides Mickey 17, is there any other movies that you like to see here?
I never see.
You never heard of these movies?
Only Mikey.
Yeah. Ifus, 81% on Metacritic, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 3.6 on Letterboxd. So as we can see, it's probably a movie about baseball. So if you like baseball, there you go, a good movie to watch. On Becoming a Guinea Fowl, it's 84% on Metacritic from critic reviews, 6.4 out of 10 from user reviews, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 3.7 on Letterboxd. So he also have pretty good reviews. The Rule of Jenny Pan is 69% on Metacritic from the critic reviews and 7.0 out of 10 from the audience. On Rotten Tomatoes, 68%, and Letterboxd, 3.1 out of 5. That's pretty good reviews as well. A lot of movies. I think this is the last one. We're All Gonna Die. On Letterboxd, it's the only place that I could find the reviews. It has 3.3. And that's it. Any other movies that you like to see from these movies, Alberto?
Mikey, I want to.
Mikey, that's the only one they want to see from those.
Maybe the baseball, not because I don't like. I like baseball. I think the poster is quite llamativo.
Yeah. It catches your attention.
Yeah, it catches my attention. Yeah.
If there is anyone in the chat, let me know what would you like to see out of those. And are you good? Do you watch a lot of old movies?
Sometimes when I'm free, I like to watch some movies of from like Steven Spielberg in 70s, like 80s. I like And for me, the one of the movies of him that impact my way I film is Close Encounters of the
Close
Third Kind.
Encounters.
Yes.
So I didn't ask. What is your, top 3 movies? I know it's hard to pick,
Yeah.
but what comes to your
Like in fiction, Close Encounters.
Close Encounters? Okay,
Yes,
and
Close Encounters. In documentary is Baraka. Baraka, I think I like.
documentary. Okay, so
Yeah.
about Barack Obama.
No. Baraka is from. It's an
Oh,
observation.
the one that you talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, and in from fiction, I think. Let me think. Close Encounters. It's like Close Encounters is unique for me, and Baraka is like two worlds of type
Yeah.
of different
Two
movies.
different type of filmmaking.
Yes, but let me think in another that catch my attention. Like, wow, Lord, like,
Well, what do you think? Every week there are movies that make anniversaries. So we're gonna show a few movies that make anniversaries this week. So let's see. Think about your third movie, but let's
yeah,
see.
yeah.
You got
Okay.
it?
No, I don't got it. No,
Okay.
let me think in 2 minutes because
Take your time. So let's
Yeah.
see anniversary. So this is a few of the movies that are making anniversary this week. We have Bette Davis, Jezebel. This movie came out in 1938, March 10th, 1938. It's a drama romance. It's from the United States, and it has an IMDb rate of 7.4 out of 10. Purple Noon with Alain Delon. It came out March 10th, 1960. It's a psychological thriller. 1 hour and 38 minutes from France. Ooh la la. It has an IMDb rate of 7.7 out of 10. What's up, Doc? It's from the United States. It came out March 10th, 1972. It's a comedy. 1 hour and 34 minutes, and it has an IMDb rate of 7.7 out of 10. Ice Age. It came out March 12th, 2002. It's a comedy animation. It has an IMDb rate 7.5 out of 10. Next one, The Hunger Games. Have you seen this one, Alberto?
yes.
Do you like
Yes.
it?
I don't remember very much.
I guess that's a sign that you didn't like so much.
No, I don't like remember some movies, but I remember more the 2 years after this movie was another very similar, the Maze Runner.
You
And
like
I
that one better?
I think so.
So this one came out March 12, 2012. It's an action adventure. It's from here, and it has an IMDb rate of 7.2 out of 10. John Wayne, The Searchers, with John Wayne. It came out March 13th, 1956. It's a Western. It's from here, the United States, and it has an IMDb rate of 7.8 out of 10. And that was it? No, there's a second part. Captain America, the Winter Soldier. I'm sure you've seen that, right, Alberto? Do you like it? Okay, I'll take that as a no. So it came out March 13th, 2014. It's adventure action. It's from here, the United States. 7.7 out of 10. Do you like superhero movies, Alberto?
Um, Depends. I like in my childhood, like the first one of Avengers or Iron Man. Iron Man, I enjoy.
Oh, what is your
The,
favorite superhero movie?
I think, wow. I have three, like Iron Man, the first one, and
Mm-hmm.
like the Guardian of Galaxy, and
Okay.
Spider Man,
The first one
the first one, yes.
with Tobey
Like that.
Maguire.
But I it's a genre that I don't watch
So
anytime
much.
so much. Yes,
It becomes very repetitive, right? More of the same, like the same structure. Yeah. It's
yes.
very predictable.
Depends I think the proposal, because can be whatever genre in cinema is, depends the way of direction, the proposal, but depends of that.
So next we have Singapore, which is a musical comedy. It's from here, the United States. Came out March 14th, 1940. Do you watch old movies like this, Alberto?
Not at all. Not at all.
No. It has an
No.
IMDb rate of 6.6 out of 10. It's always good to watch this. There are some really great old movies. Judah. So Judah came out in March 14th, 1946. Film noir. It's 1 hour and 50 minutes. It's from here, the United States, and it has a IMDb rate of 7.6 out of 10. 1946. Wow. Born Free. It came out March 14th, 1966. Adventure drama. 1 hour and 35 minutes. It's from the United Kingdom. It has an IMDb rating of 7.2 out of 10. The Prisoner of Second Avenue. Just want to see something. Okay, sorry. It came out on March 14th, 1975. It's a dark comedy. It's from here, the United States, and it has a IMDb rating of 6.7 out of 10. The Godfather. I'm sure you've seen this one, right, Alberto?
The famous one, Godfather.
Have you seen it?
Yes, yes. And
Oh, okay.
I like it. Yeah.
That's a great old movie right there.
Yeah.
So The Godfather came out March 15th, 1972. So that movie, it's 53 years old.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a crime drama, 2 hours and 55 minutes. It's from here, the United States, and it has an IMDb rating of 9.2 out of 10. Is that your favorite Godfather, the first one?
Yes.
And that's it. So happy anniversary to all
These movies.
these movies. Yeah.
Yeah. The Alain Delon's movie has a scene that is a meme, actually.
Have you seen that movie?
I don't see that movie. I
Just the meme.
He's in the market, fish market I think it's in Italy. He's with a like a jacket, I think it's a jacket, and he's like seeing which fish he will buy, and he's smoking a cigarette, and he's so like a model. His present, and I don't know. It's a meme that scene.
By the way,
the name.
have you thought about your third film?
Yeah, I have one. I have one, and it's a comedy called As Good as It Gets.
With Jack Nicholson. Ah.
Yeah. I like comedies.
And I think he won an Oscar for that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Best Actor.
And And I have another that is from Mexico. That is a very simple movie, but I like from some reason. It's like a movie that I remember when I remember in the good way. It's Temporada de Patos, called the name of the movie.
That's in Spanish. I don't know. It's an American movie?
No, Mexican movie.
Mexican. Okay.
Temporada de Patos. So it's a independent movie. It's very long. It's like was shot in an apartment, only in an apartment.
The entire movie was in an apartment?
Yes, and the music is from not all the music, but the soundtrack is from Natalia Lafourcade. And the song, I don't remember the name, but says like El Patito Quack Quack, the dog say quack quack. It's like a quite comedy, and it's a very fresh movie in that way. And another Mexican movie that I seen like is similar, not similar, but is like I relate is the Güeros, called the name of the movie. I don't know if you
Güeros?
Güeros. It's very famous Mexican movie too. Yeah.
Güeros, because Mexicans they talk like, hey, way.
With G
Güeros.
R-O-S. Güeros is someone that is white in Mexico.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. See?
Yeah, that two movies is like Mexican movies that I liked. They are simple movies. The first one is very simple. The way they shoot. Yeah.
Okay, Alberto, are you planning to go watch any movies this week? Because I'm gonna give you some options.
Depends my time. I don't know, but maybe yeah, okay. Maybe I will go to see again Anora because
Okay, so I'm gonna give you some options of what's happening this week. So let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Are you ready for this, Alberto?
Yeah.
Alberto. All right, so these are the movies that are coming out this week. Control Freak, I think it's coming out on Hulu. It's a horror movie. Evelyn loves horror movie. It's gonna come out March 13th, and it's directed by Shal Engel. It's 1 hour and 39 minutes. The Parenting. It comes out March 13th as well. It's a comedy horror directed by Craig Johnson. 1 hour and 40 minutes. Black Bag. It's a drama thriller. Okay. It comes out March 14th. And the director is Steven Soderbergh. Duration 1 hour and 33 minutes. The Day the Earth Blew Up. Do you like animations?
Yes, I like that. Catch my attention.
So it's an animated sci-fi comedy. It comes out March 14th. The director is Pete Braungart. Duration 1 hour and 31 minutes. There you go. If you like animation. Novocaine. That's a movie that I like to see. It's an action thriller. It comes out March 14th. And the directors are Dunberg and Robert Olsen. 1 hour and 50 minutes. Opus. It's a thriller. It comes out March 14th. The director is Mark Anthony Green. The duration is 1 hour and 43 minutes. The actor. It's a crime mystery. Comes out March 14th. The director is Duke Johnson. The duration is 1 hour and 38 minutes. And Borderline. By the way, that's Jack Nicholson's son right there.
Oh, okay.
If you don't know,
I don't know.
that's him. It's a comedy thriller romance. It's gonna come out March 14th. The director is Jimmy Warden. The duration is 1 hour and 40 minutes. The Electric State. A lot of good movies coming out this week, huh?
Yeah.
Comes out March 14th. Sci-fi adventure comedy. Directed by the Russo brothers, which I'm sure you know them.
Yeah.
The duration is 2 hours and 8 minutes.
Mm.
You say like the first Avenger, right? I think it's directed by them.
Mm-hmm.
The World Will Tremble. It's a historical drama war movie. Comes out March 14th. The director is Leo Geller. And it's 1 hour and 49 minutes of duration. And that was the last one. So which movie are you seeing this week, Mr. Alberto?
Of these options.
Yeah. Forget about Nora. Go see something new.
Maybe the last one. The last one.
The last one. This one?
This, yeah. In which platform?
The World Will Tremble.
Or in
I think
theaters?
it's gonna come out in theaters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Depends in this country because not all the movies come.
So you gotta go to Google and search "The World Will Tremble" in Ecuador to see when it's gonna come out in Ecuador.
Another movie I want to say that I liked is the movie of the I have the name but I forgot. It's of the asteroid that.
Oh, the animation?
No. The name.
It was on this list?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I want to tell you one of my one movie that I like is. I forget.
That's okay. Look on your phone if you don't remember.
It's a movie that is DiCaprio. That is.
I think it's Up, something like that. Up.
Yeah, Don't Look Up.
Don't Look Up. Yeah,
I like it. Yeah. It's from this producer. I think he's the director of Succession. Is the same.
Yeah, it came out on Netflix. I seen it. I remember.
Of series, the last series I watched is Succession.
Oh, that's a great TV show.
Very great.
Do you have a favorite movie character?
A favorite movie character? Wow.
Tough one, huh?
Yeah,
what about the chat? Does anyone wants to see a movie this week? What movie would you see? I see there is 2 people on the chat right now, but
I like the Jack Nicholson's in As Good as He Gets. I like the character. I like sorry. I like the character of the Close Encounters, the Roy Neary, I think is the name, because he's like a character that he don't know what is happening, but he's moving by his obsession, and he can control the obsession. I like the obsessive characters, and I know Nicholson too. He likes to play, obsessive compulsive characters, like crazy ones, like.
And director, you see like Steven Spielberg, right?
Yeah, the directors I have, Spielberg, I like Scorsese in fiction. Here in Ecuador we have Cordero, pues Sebastián Cordero. I think in Mexico I like Iñárritu. Many people
Oh
don't
yeah,
like him,
yeah.
but
Oh,
I
it's
like
a great
Iñárritu.
director.
Yeah. I like the other Mexican, ¿cómo es que se llama? Cuarón. And in documentary, the proposal of Araca that is made by Ron Frick. He's the cinematographer and he's the director, and he also worked in another project that is called Koyaanisqatsi that is similar. He's the direct by I don't remember the name of this guy because he made 2 movies like that.
You mean the Kayanisqatsi, the
cinematography, but
the documentary?
It's Godfrey Rayo. Godfrey Rayo made another. It's like a trilogy. It's a trilogy. Nayokatsi, Poyokatsi, and I like the way of like observational, non-narrative documentaries can express many things that some other methods of filmmaking can't, because it's like a freedom of put the camera and make some things. Like when I propose my documentary, one of the things is I want to feel the vibe of the city, and I think when you want to catch that vibe, that soul, you only have to have the image and maybe the sound, and that's a very raw thing.
And magic will happen.
Yeah, magic will happen. Yeah, today I make an effort to talk English because I even took English.
Yeah, no, you did great. You did great, Alberto. You did great.
Yeah,
I understood
thanks.
everything that you said. I know. Like even for me, it's.
You're from?
I'm from Brazil.
Okay,
So
okay.
English is also not my first language. It's also challenging to do this channel in English, but hey, like I said before, I was saying to Evelyn, the important thing is to communicate. It doesn't matter which language you're speaking. So, but it's good to make the offer, the effort to speak another language, because it is always a plus.
Yeah.
But I think, Senor Alberto, this is it for us. We have over 3 hours of live.
Wow.
I want to say thanks to you to be
Thanks
here,
to you.
for being here with us.
Thanks.
And thanks for waiting, by the way.
No problem.
I also want to say thanks to everyone who was part of this live. Señorita Evelyn Jimenez, Señor Roberto Espitia, and Señor Gabriel Alvarado. So thanks for spending the time here with us tonight. Alberto, the door is open for you anytime you want to come back and talk about movies. Don't forget, can you do me a favor? Send me the link of your project so I can post with this live stream. So thanks everyone who was part of this live stream. Do you want to say anything before you go, Alberto?
Yes, I want to thanks you for the invitation and the people that is watching the stream. So I want to be again and to talk about other things. And in my production company, Dow Films, we are working now in a very interesting project that we will make this year.
And what is the name of the project?
No, it doesn't have name, but it's like close, like in secret now.
Okay,
but
which is also a documentary.
Yes, it's a series, documentary series, and we want to people come from Ecuador and taste the food of Ecuador. It's a gastronomical project, and I want, when this is cuando esto salga, when this
When it's out there, you want to come back
out
here?
there, I want to talk with you and present the country, and this is a very, very, very special project. Really,
Please, it will be an
it's a
honor.
big project.
It will be an honor to have you back and to talk a
Yeah.
little more about it. I know, it's a secret kind of project, so you can't talk
Yeah.
much about it, right?
Yeah, but you taste before Ecuadorian food. You
I'm not really familiar with Ecuadorian food, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we have 4 regions like coast, highlands, Amazon, and insular. That is Galapagos, the island, and every region have their own kind of gastronomy. And in Ecuador, we have more like 4,000, like 4K soups. Only in this country. It's a little country. We have
You
a
have
very,
we have 4,000 what
4,000 kind of soups. in
kind of
Ecuador.
soups?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And that's a little taste of the rich gastronomy that the country has.
But save that for documentary, because I'm sure you're gonna talk about that during the documentary, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I want you to come whenever. Do you have a deadline for the project?
Not like now, but I
Okay.
think we are getting the sponsor and the people to connect. I want to make some connections important to make this, because we want to make this project international in platforms to make rentable.
So people from Ecuador help Alberto finishing this project. We want to see it.
Yeah.
We want to see his project coming to life, and he will.
I will. I will. Really, I will.
And you'll be back here, and you're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
We're
So
looking.
thanks for the invitation today.
No, an honor to have you here. And like I say, the doors are open to you anytime you want to come back. And like I said before, it's the film industry is not an easy one,
Yeah.
especially for independent filmmakers. But keep doing what you're doing. Keep the faith, and it's about the journey. Enjoy the journey. It's not about the finish line. It's about the journey. So enjoy the journey.
Yes. I'm enjoying. Thanks. Thanks
Alberto, you have a good night, and I'll see you next time.
See you. Bye bye.
Thank you. And to everyone who was here until the end, or if you're watching this video after the live stream, thanks for being with us. Thanks for being part of the channel. If you like, please don't forget to give us the thumbs up. And if you don't like, you can comment and see where we can improve as a channel. But this channel really needs you in order to grow. So please subscribe to us, because you complete us. Us without you, we are nothing. That won't be a let's see what happens without you. So please subscribe to the channel, give the thumbs up if you can, share, and we have so many ideas for this channel. And in order to make it happen, we need you to be part of the team. So thank you very much. I hope you have a great week. And this week, let's make it happen. And let's see what happens. Have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you next week. Thank you. Thank you.